You're just
I'm so
absolutely,
glad to have this leave or anything.
you're just absolutely so ecstatic for this experience that of a lifetime, really.
Absolutely.
All right, so hey boys, we're back with the Just Chillin podcast. I don't even really know what to call this at this point. I basically just interview people, either my friends or just people that I find that watch my videos that are just super interesting. So today we're here with someone all the way from Argentina. We did one from South Korea, now Argentina. So this is my friend from Argentina, Camila.
Cami. No, Cami.
Just Cami? All right, just Cami. Just Cami.
I feel like my mother used to call me Camila whenever she was like yelling at me. So
Yeah.
whenever someone like calls me, I'm like, "Are you yelling at me?"
No, it's just like, Camila! She's like,
Exactly like that.
just exactly like, like just fucking Spanish.
That is exactly what Spanish sounds like. Yes, you got it.
Do I have it nailed down? All right. You know, I've been really working on my Spanish accent ever since we started talking, and I'm like, I'm going to be prepared for this podcast. I'm just going to be like, nail her down, and we should be good.
Yeah. Okay. Let's hear you say something in Spanish then.
Oh, ¿cómo estás? I actually don't know what that means. I just know it's a phrase.
You don't know what "cómo estás" means?
Isn't that just how are you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then me llamo Zach. That's I'm Zach. No? Yeah.
Yeah. Well. So the you said me. How did you say that again?
Me llamo Zach.
Right. That's kind of like how Mexican people would say it, but we say me llamo because the double L, we pronounce it as a sh sound.
Oh,
No
okay.
other country does that, but
Yeah.
little Argentinian tip.
Little Argentinian team. Yeah, that's what I think. Well, I'll be honest. I'll expose myself a little. So we tried doing this on Tuesday. It's now Friday, and
Can we talk about that?
yeah, we can definitely talk about that. So we did it. I made you wake up super early. Well, it's not super early. It's 10 o'clock now.
I don't wake up at that time.
It's brutal.
Basically, Zach was basically like, yeah, let's do it. I'm getting everything ready. And I asked you the night before, like, hey, are you ready? Like, yeah, let's go there. And then, the second before, he was like, so...
Here's the thing. I was just here's the thing. I wasn't prepared. I don't have anything written down.
That's not what you said. He was like,
Wow.
He was like, listen, I don't think that I know you enough. And I was like,
Oh my
okay.
god.
I was like, what did I say? Because I didn't want to make you feel like you had to do it. So
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, no, that's fine. And I was like, okay, but we can call anyway.
You're like, well, why don't we just talk anyways?
I'm like, oh, okay. Just a little test run, I guess. So then.
Let me prove to you that I'm cool.
Yeah. Yeah. So I feel like for you had to prove yourself to actually talk to me.
I basically did.
Oh my goodness.
But
No, but I remember that night before because I remember I had work late, and then I hung out with my friend Kira. Shout out Kira. She watched my videos as well, and she's like, "Hey, yeah, come over. We'll chat for a bit. We haven't seen each other in a while." And I'm like, I didn't say this to her, but I was thinking I got this podcast tomorrow. I haven't really prepared. Got to write some stuff down. And she's like, "No, it'll be fine. Just all right." And so then I go over. It's after 11, then I stay, or at 10 o'clock or whatever, and then I stay till, 10 to 12, get home, shower, do whatever, and then I go to bed, and then I wake up at 8, and I'm like, balls, I didn't prepare
oh my god.
anything.
Yeah, it was supposed to be improv. I don't know, but we did prepare today some stuff, right?
Yes, in theory. No, I did have some stuff written down, but I just want to go into. So yeah, you are from Argentina. I think the thing that caught me, not even off guard, but anyways, I message people to just check out my stuff. I'm like, hey, I try to do it in I don't know, it's definitely cringy if you really think about it, but anyways, I just sent a cool little quick message, try to keep it genuine. I'm like, hey, sorry to bug you, but my name's Zach, whatever. I do comedy videos, just check out my stuff, link your bio. And if you don't want to, that's fine. And the responses I usually get are either no one reads them, or I'm like, yeah, for sure. They're all in general very positive, I would say.
Yeah.
Um, Yeah, but the one I want to talk about before we get into our conversation
What I
is
said?
I also do it on Twitter, not just Instagram. I got a message from a guy saying, hold on, let me actually pull up the actual message because I took a screenshot of it and I was
Now I'm interested.
and I was like actually laughing my ass off. Okay. I hate the fact that you exist. I hope your grandma suffers.
What the? Bad morning.
That's so bad. And
What if he needs to give for someone with the same name? Because you have a pretty common name, so he's like,
yeah, maybe.
I know who you are. You're just coming back to haunt me.
Is that what do you think it is?
Yes. No, I think it was just better, very bitter. A lot of people hate like spam messages, and they.
Yeah, no, I totally get that. But what happened was I replied back. I was like, "Hot damn!" Like cry emoji. Definitely the funniest response I've gotten all day.
What did he say? Did he reply?
Oh, he did. He tried to like give you some advice, but I don't know. I'll read it to you and you tell me what you think. All right?
Okay.
Okay. Are you all set? If you want my advice, this isn't the correct method for you to gain a following. Using your already followers as a platform to critique and continue your content is a way to fix your issues with content and address what's preventing you from gaining a following. There's no shortcuts. Just be you, man. So that was all one sentence. Then it says, no one likes a beggar. Everyone likes a creator. A beggar? A beggar. Dog.
A beggar.
I'm like, that cut me deep.
Destroy you.
Oh. Like, what the fuck?
I know, but I think like it's really, I don't know, like that's really dumb to like answer like that. But you know, he was trying to give you some advice, but it's like.
But it just wasn't good.
Yeah, it wasn't good. It was
No.
like basically his advice was basically be good at what you do.
Yeah, basically don't like message people because people should just find your stuff.
How dare you?
Because
self-promote?
yeah, YouTube's algorithm is perfect in every way, and you
Honestly, if you're good, you're gonna be like promoted. That's how it works.
No, that's the adjective too. Like,
yeah, if you're just good, you should be fine.
like,
Exactly. So dumb. I don't think this guy's ever had a YouTube channel to begin with.
oh, definitely
So, like, I
not.
don't know how that works.
He definitely has like 4 followers on his, photography account that he posts once a month of like leaves and garbage and
What
shit.
does that say about him? Huh?
Hmm?
If it's supposed to be like good creators get followers, then what does that say about him?
Oh, true.
Damn, just roasting him.
Just absolutely toasting this guy. Toasting like French toast on the open grill, let me tell you.
He deserves it.
Hey man,
I think, like,
he asked for it.
Exactly. I have, like, a very,
It's not like I messaged him.
You didn't have to respond like that.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, I know.
I have like this like philosophy, if you would, of like I don't like being rude to people or like being mean or whatever. But
Yeah.
if someone starts something, then like I ain't taking it. I'm not just gonna sit back and be like smiling on your face. I'm not the turn the other cheek to your enemy type of person.
Oh, yeah.
Like.
I thought you were gonna say like,
I'm not one to start stuff, but I will finish it.
like just like
That's basically what I said.
just completely flip the script. Just be like,
And I will definitely finish it. So if you start some shit, all right? So
you're like, turn to the camera.
and if you start that shit, I will definitely end that.
There's a Latina stereotype about that, I think. Like, all Latinas are angry.
Oh,
Like that.
you know who actually started that? I think, or at least like, I mean, in the past like, I don't know, 5-6 years is remember that Viner, Lele Pons?
No, don't. Don't.
I feel like she put a bad name out for all of like, I don't know, any Latinas or whatever, like any Spanish people in general. Like she destroyed that reputation in one single swoop.
But it doesn't like even make sense. Like she's not even funny because if she was funny about it, like this is the thing. Like,
Oh, she's awful. Yeah.
You can get away with it in a way. You can even be a little bit offensive if you're funny about it. But if you're just like, just dumb without no sense, her material is so bad. It looks like it was written by my 6-year-old cousin. Like her sketches. Oh my god, girl, no.
Oh my god, girl, no. Just,
Yeah.
they're that bad where her own people, if you would count, I don't know if I would count you her own people, but her own people are like, oh, just, why do you exist?
Like that guy was to you.
Oh, wow. That's very true. That's the will. Like, I'll shout him out his name. Like, that, it's the will of, like,
Exactly.
He's my will to my Lily Pons. Oh.
Oh my god, no.
or my Lily
But that's
Pons, my
what-
will. Whatever.
Oh my god, girl, no. That's what you should call the podcast.
Oh my god, girl, no.
Just in that tone, too. Like, as soon as you start,
All right, boys. Oh my god, no. Podcast back.
That would be a hit.
I think that would definitely be, like,
If there's something that the algorithm is not helping you with, this will fix it. Just change the name to oh my god.
Oh my god, girl, no.
and we all have, like, anyone I have on, we all have to say that, like, in sync, too. We used to be like, okay, you ready? We both look at the camera like,
Oh my god, no.
That's oh my god.
podcast, welcome back. All right, so, and then we just get into it.
Yes, that would be great.
Oh
Let's
my
do
god.
it.
Do we have the next, like, friggin' big idea right here? I think we do.
Yeah, man.
Are we gonna be-
Steve Jobs home?
Yeah, Joe Rogan who? I'm sorry, I don't know who you are.
I'm not that much of a big fan of Joe Rogan.
Oh,
Like,
I don't like him either, but he's just like the
okay,
biggest, one of the
good.
biggest one. Yeah, oh my god. Do you remember that one clip? Everyone makes fun of it, but I think it's still relevant, where, I don't remember who he was talking to. It might have been like some animal activist or something, right? And he's talking to him, and he's like, yeah, I just don't know how, you know, people can just set animals on a monetary, like, level, like, their lives don't matter. And then he just goes, hey, Jamie, do we have that fucking clip of that buddy plowing the moose in the middle of the road? Yo, yeah, pull that up real quick. And then he pulls it up, and it's just this guy with a dash cam driving somewhere, I guess somewhere in Canada or Vancouver, and he's just driving along, and he just smokes this moose, and then Joe's literally sitting there pissing his pants laughing.
what?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You have to send me that later, please.
Oh my god. I feel like sending you right, I don't even know if I can send it to you right now, but it's
I'll
so
remember,
funny.
I'll remember. I have
Yeah.
a good memory.
Yeah. You have a good memory? Okay. I don't,
Yes,
so
I do.
this is good.
I really do, and I have. So one of the things I remembered you said to me, and I've been thinking about this because it's so funny.
Oh no.
Is that we were talking about? I think we were talking about Argentina or like whatever, and that I don't remember why exactly we brought. I don't know what was the context exactly.
I have a good memory. Barely stumbles to make a sentence.
Okay, but listen, it was 10 in the morning. Okay, whose fault is that?
Wow. All right. Fair enough.
But you basically said, yeah, you definitely look interesting. I feel like that's what, you know,
What?
when the mother shows you like a really bad drawing that their kid made, and they're like, isn't it great? Isn't it so good? And you're like, it definitely looks interesting. That's the word that you use. Like,
Well, you
Yeah. It's such like a. It's such like a. I definitely do remember saying that because that tone too. Yeah, it's like it's literally like the mom being so like not concerned at all. She's like,
Well, Susie, it's definitely interesting.
it's like a picture of a dog, but it looks like a 4-eyed dragon.
And they're like, well, you tried you know what? We're still gonna put it on the fridge for you, Susie. Don't worry.
exactly. And that's how you describe me. It's so flattering.
Well, I don't know if I said you definitely look interesting. I think you're or like you are interesting in general.
Don't say that.
I said look.
Yes.
Well, you know me and my wide vocabulary, so
You what?
I said, you know me and my wide vocabulary.
That is true.
Yeah.
Zach got like 5 English words wrong, like the first time that we talked. He was like, my English is my first language. I was like, you sure about that?
Yeah, are you sure, dog? Like, you spelled definitely wrong like 4 times.
More about spelling was just like using another word entirely, like night to meet you. And I was like,
Oh yeah. Well, okay, all right. In my defense, I was like talking to, like, I don't know, bunch of people at the time, and
oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Popular. He was talking to a bunch of people.
Oh,
He has
man.
so many friends.
I can't win. I can't win with her. This is brutal. I cannot win.
No, just forget it. Don't even think about winning when talking to me. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, I just, you know what, I should just admit defeat right away and then just kind of deal with it. So that's what we're gonna do.
Very right.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. So tell me about your interesting life living in Argentina.
Interesting life.
Yeah. What's
Wow, okay,
what's
well,
what's
my
poppin'? What's poppin' in Arg?
In Argentina. That's the widest way I ever heard someone say Argentina.
Yo, it's poppin' in Arg, dog. Yo, that place is dope. For sure, dude. For
You
sure.
didn't even know where it was.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Are you adding me on that as well?
Yes.
Well, we were talking before, and I was like, I don't remember what I said. I was like, well, okay, I knew it was in South America, obviously, and I was like, oh, is it near like?
You did not know. You were. There was a moment that you were like, Argentina, South America. It's in South America, right? And I was like,
Yeah, that's like correct. So that I'm confirming my, like, not opinion, but I'm confirming my position on where this place is. Right.
well, yeah. Well, you sort of got it right, so I'll give you half a point for that.
All right, we're half a point up, guys. You finally gave me one.
Exactly. There you go. Argentina, it's a mess. It's literally going to be a crisis. So that's fun.
Yeah.
It's always fun. No, it's. I mean, we don't have to talk about politics, but
Yeah.
basically, just the economy is pretty much crashing right now, and we're about
Goddamn.
to have a president that is like criminal, pretty much.
Oh shit! Eh?
Yeah.
We can talk about this after the poll because I'm genuinely interested, but I don't know if people like want to hear this or
I don't think a lot of people care. No,
Yeah,
I
no,
agree.
people they're like they're like I barely know this guy in the orange hoodie. Why do I give a shit about what's going on in Argentina?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like my country is more important.
They're like, yes, Indonesia, that shit's poppin'.
No, dude, North Americans. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm not trying to call you out or anything.
Okay,
but
no,
you guys,
it's
like,
totally fine. No, it's fine. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
You guys still live in like a bubble a little bit, because it
Oh
feels
my god,
so.
for sure.
It feels so unfair too, because it's like we have to constantly pay attention to whatever happens in like Canada and the United States and Europe and whatever. And you talk to any people of their country, and it's like Argentina. What we have like Wi-Fi there? It's like, bro.
Oh my god, that's so. Maybe not so much Canadians. I will call out Americans for being so ignorant. They don't even know anything about Canada. You know what I mean?
Oh, Americans are another level.
Yeah. Shout out my 5% American viewers. Actually, shout out Jenna. I did a podcast with her. She's so nice. She's
I saw it. Actually, I saw it.
Oh, did you really? Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, did you? Oh yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to see sort of like how it went and stuff. And I realized that she made it the same way that I did, so that was very funny.
What do you mean?
Like you were spamming people again, and she like happened to reply.
Yeah. Well, she was like one of the OG ones because, sorry, I think I only had like 100 subscribers when she like.
Subscribers.
No, well, I was like, I don't know why I said it like subscribers. No, I was trying to like remember what she was in the ranks. Like I'm like I think it was 100, but then I did it like a disco like subscribers. But no, she was dope. But she's from Maryland.
Oh yeah, I've never been to. I've been to the United States, like I've told you before, to a lot of states, but I've never been to Maryland. It looks really nice. From what I understand, it's like a lot of like countryside.
Yeah, it's more like countryside, and then she also lives like by the lake. Like there's a lake in Maryland apparently. So.
That must be so pretty.
Oh yeah.
You know what? We can actually talk about this because I think it's kind of interesting. Argentina is actually geographically is very beautiful. Like we have the prettiest landscapes like ever. Like I'm not trying to brag.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
No, your country's probably super dope. No, for sure. Your country's the best. Yeah.
Like people-wise, economic-wise, and political-wise, it's trash and garbage should be set on fire. But like if you're talking just geographically,
that pyramid of thought is hilarious to me. You're like, yeah, you know what? It's very pretty here, but the people are trash economically. And then what'd you say? Like politically, we're a dumpster fire? Is that what you said?
I said it belongs in the trash and it should be set on fire.
Oh my god.
It's true.
God damn.
I have to endure this country, so I get to talk trash about it.
Yeah, for sure. I can talk trash about Trudeau, but no one wants to hear my opinions on that.
What?
I said I can, like the same with me. Like I can talk trash about like Trudeau. He's our prime minister.
Oh, okay. I had no idea.
Excuse me?
Actually, I don't know who the president.
You know who the president is?
I don't know who the president of Argentina. Actually, you know what? I think I do because I did hear about like he was going through some shit. Oh wait! Wait, hold on. This is the only information I do know. He was in like some sort of tax scandal because a bunch of like celebrities and like 3 other presidents were like like hiding their taxes in Argentina because you guys have like low, I guess, like income tax or whatever. And yeah, they were like hiding away, like him, the president of like Mexico, and then like other bunch of like celebrities. It was nuts. Yeah.
I'm just now hearing about this.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Weird. Well,
this is a while ago.
Something that happens. Well, I think maybe to everybody, not just Argentina.
Yeah.
I don't like looking at the news because it's so depressing.
Oh, dude,
like,
I know.
Everything is just someone died, someone crashed.
Oh my god, yeah. I'm not a big I'm not a big Twitter guy, but they force you to look at as soon as you sign in or like click on the app, they force you to look at the front page, and it was like 14 people. I mean, we don't have to talk about this, but it's always it's very depressing. Yeah. Anywho.
Twitter is insane in that sense, in that regard. In the sense of like they have like no content limits. It's like anybody can post anything.
Oh my god.
Stick up. Like it's crazy. Like whenever I go on Twitter, and I do have Twitter, and I use it quite frequently, they have like I see the weirdest things on there. To like from something really graphic to like it's just so weird.
Yeah.
It's like such a big platform too. It's not
I
like
know.
dark web, you know.
Oh my god, yeah, everyone can access that stuff. You just follow like a random account and well, just to segue back, so you like Cody Ko, right? You follow him and like his content?
Yes.
So
I love it, man.
Just to go back, like those accounts where it's like horny facts and like
oh my god, yeah.
So
But that's just like typing things, and I guess that's pretty much speech. But like image wise, for example, like Tumblr, like they don't allow basically anything that could be considered graphic. So
yeah.
In that sense, it's super weird. It's the same in YouTube, that YouTube doesn't allow like anything graphic at all. Like they take it down immediately.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's what I wanted to ask you, why you're not monetized on YouTube. We said we were talking about that.
Yeah, so the process for monetization is absolutely insane. So originally when it started, this is a few years ago, and they just changed it as soon as I started making videos, which I was like, yo, thanks, Susan. That's the CEO of YouTube. Anyways, so you needed 10,000 views, right, in total, and you needed 1,000 subscribers, which is manageable. Like, it's not overly crazy, but getting 1,000 subscribers is very difficult. But
to be monetized.
Yes, yeah, to be considered for monetization.
Oh come on.
Yeah, but now they changed it, and it doesn't matter about views. You just need 4,000 hours of watch time.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
And 1,000 subscribers. Yeah.
I'm gonna put your videos on repeat so that they
Just loop them around. Yeah, just loop them around. Oh man, that'd be dope. That'd be dope. But yeah, we're getting up there in subscribers and watch time, but it's been tough. Yeah. So I mean, hopefully we'll get monetized soon. I mean, just to like counteract that, like obviously
I don't do this for the money.
like I know everyone says that, but I mean it's been almost 2 years now, and I've just been like kind of doing it for fun. And I mean I do put a lot of time and effort in my videos, and I edit them for a while and you know actually make an effort. But I mean I do obviously just do it for fun, like right?
Yeah, I know, but I feel like effort should be rewarded to some degree. Like I know it's something that you're choosing to do, but it's just at the same time like that's why I don't understand, because I feel like your videos are pretty like PG and like just it should be monetized. Like I don't understand. Like that's really dumb. Like all the YouTube rules have just made it harder and harder for people to like actually get anything out of it.
Oh my god, yeah, like and like I know one of my buddies is actually like monetized, and it's nuts. Like he puts in, I mean, he streams like Fortnite, right? And he's been doing it for a few years, but he also did sketches for like 5 years or something crazy like that when he was younger. But now he just got monetized recently, and he has like I don't know over like 1,000 subs, like 1,500 or something like that. But he streams for like 5 hours a day.
Damn, how?
I'm like, damn, bro, you're playing the same game every day. I couldn't do that, man. I gotta change up my stuff like all the time. I mean, I stay like consistent with just doing like stories, and then I just moved on to like longer versions of podcasts and stuff like that, and just not even like interviewing people, but just like having fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course. I think we all had that. I kind of had that idea at one point too, of like just making a channel. But again, like for a while, I was monetized too. But then
Really?
like it became a thing that everything that I did was copyrighted. Everything, like everything.
Was it like more music, or like what do you mean by copyrighted?
Yeah, music. It would be like I could like hum something, and it'd be like, you got a copyright strike from Sony Entertainment, and I'm like, how? I didn't even play anything. I just hummed it.
You're just like
Ridiculous.
you literally like you're like Mary had a little, and they're like coming down with an iron fist, demonetized.
Strike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Super Smash Bros. Eliminated. No, defeated.
So how did you play Mortal Kombat when you were a kid?
Oh, finish him. Fatality.
Oh, that was my favorite game when I was a kid.
Oh man,
My mom wouldn't let me play it unless I had like the blood effects turned up.
I thought you were gonna say unless she was playing with me.
No, that's the type of mom I'm gonna be. Like, you're not allowed to play Mortal Kombat unless I'm there.
Yeah. Oh man, like my kids are gonna start off like the way I started off. They're gonna be like N64 and like the NES, and then we're gonna move up to like the crazy. I still want them to go through the stages of like the evolutionary. That's a tough word. Evolutionary video games, because when I was a kid, I mean when I think I bought the GameCube. That's when like the system that was popping off when I was like 5, 6. But before I bought the GameCube, it's crazy enough. One of my dad's really close friends. This is actually so dope. I just remember this. He actually used to work for Nintendo.
What?
Yeah,
Really?
he was like one of their sales technicians or something.
That's so cool.
Yeah, so when I was like, I kid you not, when I was like just turned 4, I got my first like Nintendo 64, and he got me like 2 controllers and a bunch of games. Like I had Super Mario, I had what are the other ones? I had Hot Wheels. That was a great game.
Sonic?
No, I did not. No, Sonic's for oh my gosh.
Sega?
Yeah, Sega.
I had that's the only console I ever had was Sega Genesis.
Sega Genesis, yeah. Sega.
Yeah, that's the only console. Yes, it was so cool. And then I think I had like the pirated version of the video games for the computer.
Oh, for the computer. Okay. I thought you meant like,
Yeah, I had the Argentina version, so like Sonic was actually a bulldog, and
What are you trying to say? That South Americans are criminal? Is that what you're trying to say? Are you being racist right now?
no, I meant like, no, everyone has like bootleg stuff, you know.
Just trying to say, not everybody does that.
no, everyone does that, right? Like we all copyright music like offline. You do that, right?
Yeah, we all steal and gangs and stuff. Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, you guys are in a gang, yeah, for sure. He's like, we're not alone. Please tell me I'm not alone.
Gangs are totally a thing here, but that's we have a lot of Italian people here, like. So, like, I don't know if you know this, but I think it was like the 1900s, we had like a huge wave. It was the Italian Depression, and all the Italians came to Argentina, like almost like
Really?
a lot of them. And there was like an 80% increase on Italian, like immigration.
Yeah.
So we have a lot of like Italian culture in Argentina, like just the mannerisms we talk with our hands, and like we're super loud. And singing.
Yeah, I know. I can tell. I don't even need. I remember I was like, oh, I don't know if she's gonna be so quiet because when I was talking to my friend from South Korea, like I had to boost up the decibels of the microphone, and I'm just looking at Audacity right now. We are chilling. We don't need to turn down or turn up anything. Let me tell you.
Anything.
Yeah.
Turn up for what? Okay, no, I'm not.
Turn up for what?
No, so. No, but I do speak really loud. Oh my god.
You also cough really loud.
What?
I said you also cough really loud.
Oh, shut up. Oh my god. This guy roasted me for coughing in audio.
Toasting.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Like, and he pretended like I coughed like actual germs, which I didn't. Because I'm like getting out of being sick. I'm not actually sick.
Sure, yeah. Actually, I can't even talk. You know what I did the other day?
Oh my god, what?
Literally on today's Friday. So on Wednesday, whatever Wednesday was, the 13th or whatever. We there's like this thing in Ontario. I don't know. It's called the Hamilton Falls, right?
Yeah.
And it's basically like these giant waterfalls. And I don't know, it's about roughly 2 hours away from my place. Anyways, so we go there, and it's beautiful. We like basically broke in. New video coming out on that soon, so keep in for that. But I didn't really vlog, but I just like took photos and videos and stuff like that of us hiking. And
Oh, was this yesterday?
well, I posted I posted the videos. Oh yes, you probably saw it.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I was like, oh damn, it looks really good.
Oh man, it was so fun. It was so fun. So anyways, we got like lost pretty much. We were like, well, I let my girlfriend like be Christopher Columbus.
She's like, oh, I got the address for the place.
It was the wrong address.
She's like, oh, I know where we're going.
We didn't know where we were going. We were like walking.
Exploring.
We were literally walking for like an hour and we didn't find it. We're like, this is horse shit. Like, there's no way. And then we walk an hour back and then we like look on one of the maps like on Google and they're like, yeah, it was basically the entrance where you came in. There's like a little ledge that you walk down and then you kind of go in. So anyways, long story short, we go in and there's a whole bunch of rocks you have to climb and there's like fresh water. So me being thirsty, I already drank all my water. Actually, I think I had still one bottle left.
Don't tell me you drank the water. Oh my god, no. I can already see where this is going and I'm like,
So I had a little crunched up water bottle and, like any human being. So I literally just took literally, I'll drink the rest of my orange juice and I'll tell you how much water was left.
oh man. And
Like a sip, right? Like a little sip. And I'll show the camera. So yeah, it was that like barely that much. And I take a little sip and I kind of swig it back and I'm like, oh, it actually tastes pretty good. Then we walk for another like 10 minutes, right? And we actually get to the falls.
I'm so good right now.
And what we see is a huge warning sign that says, do not drink or swim in the water. Water contains high quantities of E. coli and other dangerous diseases. So please keep away. And I was like, well, shit, I'm gonna die.
Why? Oh, God. I can tell you're one of those people that does things on impulse and just.
That's so true. And I was like, well, shit, I'm gonna. And I was like debating. I'm like, wait, do I like? I'm like, it was like just a sip. So I mean, I have a pretty strong immune system. Not that I'm like, oh, my body's a temple. I can handle this. I'm a strong man.
I'm a god.
I'm a god.
I'm Thor.
I am definitely Liam's
Why
Henwood.
would you do that?
I don't know. I thought it was fresh water. I didn't know it was contaminated. They should have had more signs going in.
I guess, but still, you wouldn't just drink. Oh, here's water. Let me just drink it.
No, you definitely. I'm not going to defend myself anymore. You definitely are right, 100%. But
Thank you.
yeah, you definitely are right,
What did your
100%.
girlfriend say? Was she like, "Are you stupid?"
No, she's like, wait, but how does it taste? Be careful.
And I was like, it's clear. It tastes fine.
You want to know what happened to me once?
Yeah.
This is probably even more gross than that.
Oh,
this
God.
is crazy. I can't believe I did this.
Okay.
It's not my fault, okay? This was not the same scenario, but basically, okay, once I was in the countryside. My grandma lives in the countryside.
Nice.
And I was just playing around with my cousin. We were just being kids, whatever.
Hell yeah.
And she told me, like, oh, yeah, I'm really thirsty because we were running. It was summer. I was like, I'll grab a bottle of water. I just, random bottle of water I saw on the table that it was our house. So, like,
Oh, no.
I grabbed a bottle of water. I was like, here, drink this. And she was like, no. I was like, what is the matter with you? It's just water. And she was like, no. And she kept, like, laughing. I was like, why are you being so weird? Look. And I drank it. And then when I was drinking the bottle of water, I look inside, and there was a fish swimming.
No! What?
And I was like, oh no! And I like just spilled the water everywhere. There was a fish. They had gone swimming. So this is something that they did a lot. There's like a creek nearby. They put the bottle of water in the water, and then like the fish swim inside.
Yeah.
And then the fish was alive and everything.
Oh my god. That makes it like not worse, but was it like just like a not even like a goldfish, but just like a minnow, and you're just like, here, look, whoa, and you're just like
Exactly. I'm so thankful that I did not like get to the fish. But I didn't understand why my friend, like my cousin, was being so weird.
Yeah.
She was like, no, like it, and I was like, what is the problem with you? It's just water.
She couldn't just yell, there's a fish in there.
She was like, ew, that's grody water. Ew, that's so grody.
She thought I was kidding. Like, she thought I was messing with her and being like, drink this. And she was like, no, thank you. So she thought I was like in on the joke. That's why she didn't say anything. And then I just like chugged it. And she was like,
You're like, yeah, see, look, it's not even that bad. Oh.
I'm going a little too far with the joke, Cami.
Yeah. Jesus.
Oh my god.
I couldn't imagine just, oh man, I couldn't imagine like if you chug the whole thing, like the thing, like you feel it like swimming down your throat. Ew.
That's so gross. Why would you say that? I don't want to imagine that. You're like, imagine if it, no, I don't want to.
Yeah, imagine if you like it went on the side of your teeth and then you crunched down and you felt it explode.
Why are you the way that you are?
Oh wow. Yo, Office quote, shout out. That's solid.
Thank you.
Wait,
Do you like The Office?
They have The Office.
Everybody likes The Office.
They have The Office in South. Where are you from? South Jahariquai?
Yeah, you have TV.
Wait, you have intranet? Wait.
I kid you not. I've had people ask me that.
Well, people just assume that it's like, well, okay, to be fair, one of my, I mean, we were obviously joking, but one of my friends, his name's Shabadine, shout out Shabadine, I went to high school with him, shout out, he's from Afghanistan, right? Mm-hmm. So he moved here when he was like 8 or 9, and we always made fun of him. Obviously, there's like a war going down. There's a war going down there, and we were like, whatever. And we were like, oh, so do you like live in like a mud hut? Like, do you even have a house? Just like fucked up.
Getting strong.
Just like fucked up jokes that you say like as like I don't know 15 is like 15, 16, 17-year-old. So literally like 2 years ago.
I can excuse that.
Yeah.
I can excuse kids being ignorant, but when it's like a full-on adult, I'm like, serious, bro?
No, we were obviously just kidding. We're like, yeah.
Stoplights? And I'm like,
Do you have stoplights?
yeah, like traffic lights.
Oh my gosh.
I know, it's ridiculous, but that like it happens all the time. We get all those questions, especially in America. Like I don't know why there's so many ignorant people. Like no offense, America, but
No, they're just they like I love using your term. They literally just do live in a bubble. Straight up.
they do generally because it's like nothing matters unless it's like on the United States. Nothing matters. It's like like you know like just to put an example like the 9/11.
Yeah.
Like they talk about it like never forget, and yet, like yeah, it's awful. Like what happened was awful, but you know how many tragedies there have been where in other countries when like the same amount of people died and nobody talks about it.
Yeah.
It's like it only matters because it's America. And all
True.
stuff.
That's true, man.
So unfair.
Yeah.
I'm getting a little like political again.
We're
I'm
getting
sorry.
sidetracked. We can talk about this after, but I totally get your standpoint. But we were all over the map with this one.
Yeah,
If you
to
think
be
about it,
honest.
yeah. I will actually consult my notes. Okay. Okay. Wait. Okay, I wrote down one thing that I thought was funny. So when you're like, I want to FaceTime. That's how I do these things. And you're like, oh, let's use Google Hangouts. I'm like, oh, I don't know what that is. And she's like, oh yeah, you just have to type in your email, and
I'm never doing this podcast.
And
Stop roasting me.
so, anyways, to continue, we have to put in an email, and she sent me her email, and it was like, oh, something so outrageous, like glitzy butter 48,000 leaf at gmail.com.
What are you talking about? You're lying for views. You're lying for clickbait.
I'm lying for what am I gonna clickbait? Like the title's gonna be so long because no one's gonna get this joke.
Yeah,
Her email is what?
Yeah, no. It would fill up with smoke, which it's a song, Zach, okay? God.
Yeah, it's like some like weird lyric of some song. So, psh.
What are you talking about? You have TV at the end of your last name, so.
Yeah, very true. I was just originally Zach Dunn, and then well, maybe I'll talk about that. I've been telling everyone about that. So if you guys are an OG subscriber, like she's not, you will. Well, you're gonna be an OG subscriber, you know,
When I get huge.
yeah. Who knows? Yeah. Got big dreams, guys. Okay. When I originally started, it was December 17th, 2017. Right? So we're going on almost 2 years. And I had a channel just called Zach Dunn. And I uploaded probably 50 videos on that channel. And then, you know, I got an email from YouTube one day. Actually, no. I clicked onto my channel one day and it just wasn't there. I was like, what the balls? So then I go to my email and I got an email saying, hi there, Zach Dunn. We just deactivated your email and we deactivated your account because of, it wasn't even like, I was going to say suspicious activity, but it was like you disobeyed YouTube's like direct,
Like, the terms?
yeah, you disobeyed like their direct terms of service. And I was like, what the fuck did I do? And to this day, I have no idea. And I want to believe, I mean, I have two theories, right? So there's a bunch of videos like early. All right, you guys ready? All right, guys, Shane Dawson here. There was like two original theories that I had. One was that I was growing too fast. like my channel is growing too fast. You know what I mean? Like I mean, I don't mean to brag, but I did have a bunch of views and subscribers. I mean, not really. I only had like 100 or something. And then I had some views, anyways. But the other theory was like I was swearing a lot in my videos.
You were what?
Like swearing.
Oh, no, but how long ago was this?
Like this was like 2 years ago.
But was that a thing 2 years ago?
Well, that's the thing. Like that's why my friends are like so confused. Like they don't understand. I mean, I was swearing, but it wasn't. I don't know. Like no one like watched my stuff. Like I mainly got like 50 views on a video, maybe.
It's definitely because you were growing too fast, and they got scared of your power. They were like,
"Oh, was that?
We need to shut this down, guys, because this guy's just gonna blow the entire side up. It's not gonna work anymore."
This guy is too powerful. His channel is gonna take over freaking T-Series and PewDiePie. Like it's gonna be nuts. His sub count has surpassed. His sub count has surpassed any trends that we have currently made.
This guy's gonna break our servers. We're not ready for this amount of people.
He's gonna shut down the mainframe.
Like they're using terms like that. They're
They're like, oh no, we're hacking into the mainframe.
they're like busting on the friggin' keyboard.
Oh my god! Like the hacker movies. They're like,
Yeah, they do.
like,
That's exactly what I'm thinking of. They're like
with the coding.
all the green text shows up.
We're hacking into the mainframe.
They're like hacking into my email address.
That's so funny. Like my brother is a computer engineer, and like he always tells me like how it makes him cringe so much that they make these like action movies with like hacking, and they have like they're tapping so fast and like they're coding.
That's
better.
not true at all.
It's so funny. Like no, it's really not.
Yeah.
But then again, Hollywood's like not true with anything ever. Except for Men in Black, which might be real.
Yo,
Are we getting into conspiracy theories?
that's so true. Like the fact, remember when like in the I don't know if it was the second or third one where like Kay was working in the mailroom.
Yeah.
And Jay comes in, Will Smith, and he's like, "Yeah, everyone that works in the mailroom is an alien." And he like like turns on one of his devices or some shit, and then like literally everyone turns around, but he's got a third eye. But he like underneath the mail thing has like 6 arms.
The post office is just full of aliens.
That's so true. You know why? Because my post office, you know why they're run by aliens? Because no one's ever there.
Really?
No one, that's why I'm like, yo, aliens don't exist because they would work at the post office because they're never there. Anytime you go to the counter, everyone's like, no one.
Creepy.
The last time I had to like ship out something because I bought something from, okay, this kind of connects to a video so I can talk about it. I bought like my girlfriend like a jersey, you know, like a hockey jersey, and I bought one off Amazon, and it was so trash. It was like the worst material. It literally looks like someone just like had a t-shirt shit on it and then wrapped it up and then just freaking sent it to my address.
Like a plastic bag,
Yeah, just like a plastic bag with a giant steaming turd in it. Like literally a water bottle and a goldfish, and that was the jersey.
Thank you.
And then, so anyways, I wrapped it up and sent it back. And I went to go send it, and I like, you know, rang the little bell. No one was there. I like called someone from the front end to page.
Hi there, can we Jared to post office? Jared to post office, thank you.
Waited 5 minutes, but no one was there. Then I kid you not, I walked behind the counter, went back into the back room, and there's this motherfucker just sitting on his goddamn phone watching YouTube videos. And I walked in with my package, and I was like, Jared, help me. What are you doing? Actually, I don't even know why I didn't make this into a video. I actually probably should have. And the guy's like, oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, no, I'm coming right there. I'm like, yeah, sure, motherfucker. Yeah, I'm coming right there. Okay. But he's watching like a Fortnite streamer.
God, that is so funny.
Yeah.
You need to make a video about this because that's hilarious.
But I tried to send back
Oh my
a
God.
freaking package, and just Buddy was not having any of it.
Oh my God, that is so funny, dude. But so wait, you don't believe that aliens exist?
No, we'll get into this because I love space and I love the idea of aliens. I definitely, okay, already, here's my theory. I definitely do believe that there's life outside of our solar system and in our solar system. And what I used to tell people when I was super young, I was like, just take in consideration how massive the universe is. All right, this is gonna be like a high thought, right? Yeah, just like think about how massive like the universe actually is, dog. No, okay. So we have what, 8 or 9 planets in our solar system. Then you go outside of our solar system, there's other solar systems. You go farther than that. There's planets in solar systems like hundreds of millions of light years away. And just to give you perspective, one like light years, that means if we were able to travel at the speed of light, it would take us 100 million years, or like, you know what I mean? Like one year is like 1 light year. So when someone's like, yeah, it's 100 light years away, that means if we could travel the speed of light, we would take 100 years to get there. Like, isn't that fucking insane?
It is insane.
And
but
space
I've
is
heard-
so empty as well.
It's scary. Like space really scares me. It's very interesting, but it scares me. I was gonna say that I was watching this documentary about like basically a lot of astrologists and people that study space talking about whether there's life like outside of Earth. And people were like, oh, people always say the universe is so big, but there's so many factors that need to be there, like a million factors that need to be there for there to be life. It's like, that's not exactly true, because there is a million factors that need to be there for there to be human life. But we're not talking about human life. We're talking about other like species that we don't know about that have other factors that need to, like, it feels really dumb to be arguing with someone that literally studied these their entire life, but at the same time, like, yeah, we can't just say there's humans out there, because I'm sure there's not, but there's other types of species. And on that subject also, I'm pretty sure I've seen like a UFO. So sorry.
That was the funniest. The reason why I'm laughing is because you actually said like a lot of like really good points, and then you're like,
But I have seen flying pancakes, so just to let you know.
That's my main point.
that was the point you wanted to hammer home too. Yeah. No, I definitely agree with you where. Yeah, like I definitely agree with you where at the point where I don't think there's like actual like people like us. Like I don't think there's people, but there's definitely other bodies, because there's like, I mean, there's bacteria that they found on Mars,
Yeah.
like under sheets of ice, and then I know this for a fact. Jupiter's farthest moon, Europa. All right, Europa. They found like solid ice. And then under that could be water, like there's solid ice, all these levels, and then under that could be like water, and then it could support life, but you know, it's so far away that I think we should probably look it up like soon because we sent a satellite out there, and it's like around it was like the mid 2019, so I guess right now it's gonna circle around that area and like pick up data and stuff. So
I didn't know that.
yeah.
We should make just a podcast talking about astrology.
Oh, dude, I am so down. Wait. So yeah, we didn't really talk about.
Astronomy. Okay, astronomy, not astrology. Astrology is like the sciences.
Yeah, I'm a Sagittarius, and that's because I don't like broccoli.
Listen, I really, really love astrology.
Oh man, okay. I mean, if you do, that's dope. I think it's funny the fact that people are like, oh,
I don't like grapes. I'm such a Cancer.
you know, what I mean, like people just like fucking make up stuff at this point.
Listen. I agree with that. I think there's a lot of people that take it too far. But, like, I used to not believe in it at all, because I used to think, like, oh, how dumb it is that you think a bunch of people are the same just because they're born within the same month. Like, that makes no sense, right?
Yeah.
But that's why we have moon signs and rising signs, and we have, like, a whole chart. So it's not just, like, you are the sun sign, which is basically a sign that everybody knows that they are.
Okay.
You have, like, a moon sign and a rising sign that, like, they put, like, other... So, for example, if you don't have the emotional aspects or traits of your sun sign, then you probably have it on your moon sign, you know? So it's like, it's really interesting to look at. So it's like a combination of signs that you are. There's not just one. It's not going to be like the same with like everybody on the same month. Everybody has like a different moon and a rising sign depending on the time that they were born and where they were born. So like, I'm just saying, it's very interesting once you actually look into it.
I was gonna say, wouldn't you like dive deep and actually, look it up? I mean, I have no idea what my sign is or anyone else's, but I know my friend Olivia, shout out Olivia, she's been in a bunch of videos. She is really into it, but I don't know what her sign is either. But I just know she just believes in that stuff. All right, we're gonna pause real quick because my phone is at 2%, so we're just gonna lift you up real quick.
Okay.
Take the. Oh shit. Oh wait, you still there? Oh, piss. Accidentally just hung up on her, so I'm going to call her back real quick. We are just going to get back into this. Professional podcaster, Zach here. Okay, hold on. Wait, are you still there? Did I hang up on you? Oh, shit. Okay, there you are. Oh, piss. Sorry, yeah. All right, we're back in this. We're just grabbing a charger real quick. Of course, we don't have. Oh no, there it is. Yeah, we're just so professional. It's actually pretty insane to think about because I feel like we're over prepared in a way. You know what I mean? We're just so prepared. In our own way, for sure. Oh, there we are. Okay. All right, for the rest of it, I'm just going to hold it now. So this is going to be... Oh, and my camera stopped. Okay. Boys, now we're just... That's what I'm saying. We're just so professional. It's so insane.
Exactly.
Because this studio... Actually, you know what? Do you want to take a little tour around the studio?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. All right. So... All right. You're going to see what I see, all right? So we'll flip you around.
Yeah.
Can we do this? Okay. Yes, we can. Oh, right. So we have the good old laptop here with my good old microphone. We got all my accessories, my drinks. That's what you originally were in, just a Mophie. We got this camera going here, so it's going to record me.
Hey, camera.
And then we have this wonderful studio. So that is the mattress, and that is the pump that I was blowing up.
What's that for?
That's to like block out like sound and stuff.
Oh.
So I'll just do a bigger one. So yeah. That is my freaking...
Wait.
So it's a mattress. It's a mattress with a chair, so it like props it back up, and then that's the pump I use to kind of
Yeah.
To set her up.
This is the most professional studio I've ever seen.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, we're just so professional. That's what I was saying. We're so professional. It's pretty crazy to think. We're just at that point now where it's just
Who's Joe Rogan? I mean,
Joe Rogan who? I'm sorry? I've never heard of this man.
I know, exactly. He's like below us.
He's like below us. Oh, man. Yeah, imagine him watching this and being like, fucking tweeting at me. Like, got called out by, well, I don't even know how to describe me. Got called out by a pale white boy. Life is over, or some shit.
He is a pale white boy, isn't it?
Yeah, true. We're all pale white boys at this point.
Don't even, because I'm white passing, but I'm not white, and it's like.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
everybody.
You have a very this is what I meant. You have a very interesting look because, okay, I yes, you're very light skinned, which is so interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if that's like stereotypical of me to think, but I mean,
No, it's okay.
When you speak Spanish, you just expect them to have tan skin.
I suppose, yeah, like a lot of the natives, I guess.
Yeah.
But that, I'm native. But it's like, we have different. So it's, oh man, there's such a history behind that. A lot of actually people in Argentina are a lot of white people because of the Italians that I was talking about.
Right.
So we do have like a large white population here, but you know what's interesting is if you think about the countries that have like tan skin or like black skin, you're gonna think Brazil, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but actually Brazil just uses that to like cover up that they are actually like 80% population like white people too. But they promote, yeah, I know, they promote black people as like the face of the country, but it's not really true. Like I discovered this like a couple years ago. I was like looking at data, and I was also in Brazil, and it was like, why? Like that's so racist to like use black people to like say, oh yeah, we're all like ethnic and whatever.
Well,
like,
do you think they use that as a ploy for like tourism? Like, how do you or even bring in more people to like immigrate there, or what do you think they use it as for?
I think it's for tourism and for like trying to be different from other countries, saying like, oh, we have black people and stuff, and it's like, I know.
Do you think they actually say like, see, we are ethnic. We have people of like the darker skinned. Look at all the chocolate bars we got around here. All right.
I generally think that they believe it. Like
they think it's that way.
On purpose. Yes. Well, it's obvious that they do it on purpose because it's not like the majority of the population, you know. So it's like.
Well, if they're not showing it in a representing way, like that's why I love Canada. I love Canada for a lot of reasons, but we're very accepting people, and then.
I know you were gonna say something else.
Oh, yeah, no, I love Canada because everyone's white. No. No, come on. That's why I love Canada, because all these motherfuckers around me are white.
Yeah.
No. Well, okay. Not a perfect example, but not to use them as an example. But the guy I was telling you about, one of my friends who's a Fortnite streamer, like he's from like Africa, straight up. I'm pretty sure his parents were born around there, or I think that's what he was saying. Or obviously, but yeah, he's black. So, I mean, not to say like,
yeah, I do have one black friend.
I thought you were gonna add something.
No. No, I mean like. It's such a funny thing, like, not to get on politics or anything, but it's such a funny thing to say, like, yeah, well, I have black friends. Like, no, like, just fucking, yeah, I have friends.
It's so funny when they do the memes about that.
Yeah.
Like,
people are like, I'm not racist. I have one black friend.
No, they're like, I'm not racist. My trash can is black.
My trash can is black? Oh, my God. Yeah, I drive a black Impala, so...
Exactly. So
I'm not...
Be racist.
No, really not racist.
It's, for some reason, it's crazy to me that, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to talk politics again, but.
Yeah, maybe we'll change the subject real quick, and we'll go back on to politics after we finish recording. How about that?
Okay.
Yeah. Here, I'm gonna set you down. We're going back to my laptop. See if you have anything. Do you want to know what I have written down?
Tell me.
So, what is it like living in Argentina? How many languages do you speak? Replying to spam, YouTube algorithm, Argentinian things, your email, our country is gonna die soon. And this was like a planned joke. This is so funny to me. She is gonna go on a plane, and I'm gonna be like, yeah, I can't really pick you up at the airport anymore.
You would so do that. It's like, I just think that we should talk a little bit more before you come over. Like, I'm on the plane. Yeah, but it's like, maybe we can push it for a year. Or
It's getting pretty late. I don't know. It's like past my bedtime. Dude, I'm literally in the airport waiting for you. Where are you? I mean, I feel like we should talk more. We've been talking for 4 hours just today. Dog, pick me up, or I'll just take an Uber to your house. Well, that's the thing. I actually moved to Argentina. So, Argentina.
Something you would say would be like, no, it's just that the last time I picked someone up from the airport, I had known that person for like 10 years. No.
Yeah.
That means that. Because you said something like that.
I think that's, what I said was like the last person I did on the podcast. Well, Matt, I've known since grade 8. And then my friend from Korea, I've known her for almost a year now. But I feel like we both have those personalities where it doesn't matter. We just connect really fast. Well, that's like my friend Josh, that he's been in a couple of my videos. Like, I've only actually known him for, like, since beginning of April, I think. I've only known him for like 3 or 4 months. And we're like really good friends. But some people just click really fast. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Like I think that was the case. At least like for me.
Yeah.
Because it's like I'm like very like I can make friends really fast. Like, but if you don't connect with someone, it's like you can't really force that connection.
No. And that's why like having genuine conversations and like is the best for podcasts and whatever. And not even for that, but just going deeper, just for like general life, dog. You can't force people on you. You just gotta show you what you can bring to the table, dog. For sure.
Friendships are real.
Real friendships come within. Now I sound like fucking. Now I sound like the ending of like a kid's show,
And that's why the snail lost his way, because he did not follow his heart. And that's why the big toad came along and saved him.
And they found out that the real treasure was friendship all along.
There's always like a tagline.
And that's why family comes first.
And they're like, this message brought to you by and then they just fucking roll the credits.
Coca-Cola.
Yeah, this brought to you by was cancer in a bottle, Coca-Cola. Drink it until you have diabetes.
Oh my god.
Oh, we're bringing it up a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, we can kind of cut it off here. I mean, I could talk for hours. We've been going for about an hour now. We can cut it off here, but I'm down to definitely do this again if you're down.
No.
Oh shit. Okay. All right, guys. So this is the last you're gonna be seeing of Cami. So sorry. This is a one guest appearance.
My country is going to go into flames. You're never gonna see me again.
Yeah, this literally might be the last time you see her. So say your goodbyes. Leave a like down below if you guys love Cami. Smash that motherfucking subscribe button.
Slap that like button.
Slap it around. Okay, I was gonna make a bad joke, but anyways, we'll end it up here.
No, say it.
No, I won't say it. Okay, we'll end it up here. No, we're just gonna ignore you. We'll tell you after the podcast. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe, like, and subscribe, and do all the weird shit. This is the Just Chillin podcast. She's definitely gonna come on again, and we'll see you in the next video. So yeah, see ya.
Bye. You have to tell me what you were gonna say.
Okay, we just stopped recording the camera and microphone off. Awesome podcast.